Well, you may think I'm giving away the farm here. And I know my MBA instructors would probably say that. Uh, but I really feel that I want to get as much information as I can without people having to pay money for it. Because I don't think I should be doing this work. The government should be doing this. But I have to charge so I could do the work and pay my bills. And that's why at least I'm glad that we only charge $20 for all the help you need. But here you don't even have to give me $20. I'm going to give you sources. It'll be in the description on YouTube if you're watching this somewhere else. But if you go to this video on YouTube, you can see the links in the bottom. They give you all the sources they're going to talk about. And they're really important sources for you to really do something with your life, to fix the problems you got, because there are government programs that do that, but they don't advertise. Now, the first thing is, I think, for a new job. I mean, a better job. I mean, if you don't have enough income, then you can't live well enough in this society. And what the government has done, they spend over 10 to 15 billion dollars at the federal, state, and local level to train you for a better job. Even if you don't have a degree, most of these programs are for people without a degree because they're the people that are left behind. They can't get the high-paying jobs, but they can now with this free degree. The free training. And they actually pay you while you train. I mean, you could be making $40,000 a year in training for a $100,000 a year job. Wow. That's better than going to college where you have to pay $40,000. Here they give you $40,000. And that's an apprenticeship program, but that's one of many programs that's out there. How do you find out about these programs where you live? Well, the first place to go is CareerOneStop.org. And anybody can go there, put in your zip code. They know most of the programs. They're not going to know everything, but there's a good place to start. And so that's CareerOneStop.org, and make an appointment. You have to make appointments with people, talk to people to be able to figure out how these programs apply to you, because reading the internet or whatever is not going to work. And you have to go right to the source, and the free source, and not the sources in Google where they want to charge you money. All the sources I give you will never charge you money. That's what's cool. And here I did a search on ChatGPT about government programs. And I said, okay, show me a listing of government programs and nonprofit organizations that help you train for a better job in Pennsylvania. So all these programs really for people without college degrees and training. And they give me 40 programs with the websites and then 20 more. I said, well, give me 20 more. It's loaded. It's loaded with these programs all over, but you have to take the responsibility to call these people, say, hey, does this work for me? And that's you. Just ask a stupid question and you get the answer. And if they say, no, this isn't for you, young man or young woman or whatever, no, or old man, old woman, because see, these programs go, it doesn't matter. They can't discriminate because of age. And well, you ask them, hey, well, where else can I go? Okay, that's just a start. So that's, up to $15 billion, for you to get a higher income pay. But what about a house? Okay, I put a report in here too, in the link that you have that shows you 7 organizations where you live that all they do is help you find money and help to get a home, or even fix up a home, or even rental. And these all nonprofit organizations, again, you don't go to Google. They're going to charge you money. These are free people that get grants already from the government to help you. Use them. They're all there. And the video explains how to get that, okay? Now, what about cars, okay? What about free cars? We have them too. Again, it's going to take work on your part, but I have a free report there that shows you how to get free cars and free car repair. These, again, by nonprofit organization, government programs. They don't advertise in Google, so you won't find them there. But this is what they give away to people in need. And so it's always, all the free stuff is really from government organizations with their websites that end in .gov, or nonprofit organizations that websites that end in .org. .gov or .org. They're the only people you want to talk about. And then when you call them, you ask them, hey, where else can I go? Please, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm in trouble or whatever. They're there. They get paid to do that. They get paid to answer the call. Sure, you're going to run into idiots and mean people and everything. You do that everywhere. You're used to that, probably even at home. And here's another thing I want everybody to have is the top government giveaways in America. This is a report of over 54 of the best surplus property programs, free programs. You know, small businesses could get free supplies and even cars from the government, right? Because they have their auction programs are really for giving away free to small businesses and nonprofit organizations. Man, I mean, that's a real bonanza. But you have to go through and figure it out. You're not going to press a button and get a check in the mail. No, it's about calling people, figuring out that program for where you live, because it's different in every city. And that's if we can help you, that'd be great. We're happy to. And that's what the service we have is called Lesko Help. And we give unlimited personal one-on-one help to apply to every grant you're eligible for. And we only charge $20. And we also give out grants ourselves. We've given out over $1 million in our own grant money. This is the profits we made in the last 2 years. And we give it back to members. And we have another deadline on the 4th of the month. So at midnight on the 4th of the month, we're giving out $40,000 to people to spend on anything. Actually, you get $500 to $1,000. And you just have to tell it one sentence. What do you need $1,000 for? And then you put you fill out the form, and it takes us about 2 weeks to process everything, and then we give out the money. So I want to show you the money from us. That's peanuts what we give out, but for the government gives out $4 trillion. So we gave out $1 million in the last 2 years. That's peanuts. I really want to show you the billions of dollars, trillions of dollars. That's trillions. An average of $17,000 for every person in America. How do you like that? Isn't it about time you start learning this stuff and just not going to Google and falling flat in your face because you get nothing? No, get out of Google. Come to LeskoHelp.com.